Well, hello there, YouTube. Today is March 24th. It's a beautiful day. I think yesterday it reached 80. My watch says, I don't know, 72? Hold on, let me put my shield up. Yeah, 72. Spyder says 77, so it's always like 5 degrees off. And you sit there and idle at a stop sign, it jumps up to 91. So wherever that thermostat is on this thing is in the wrong place. Yeah, piggies, stinky. Anyway, I'm just out. I'm out for a long ride. Actually, I don't know why I'm heading down to Forney. Some really nice neighborhoods up here that we looked at. High Point Ranch years ago, but I'm glad we didn't get out here because it was too far from my grandkids, so that we wouldn't be able to watch them. Got a few days off. The other grandparents are here spending time with them, which is good. So we had 5 days off: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know the kids are wanting to come over. Grandma and Grandpa, they get used to coming over there, and they don't want to go back home. You go outside to get them in the car, and they take off. They run down the driveway and around the sidewalk. They just take off. Some nice neighborhoods around here, though. That one's gated, can't get in there. I already passed. I think I already passed High Point, right back that way. Bye. There's a cool little neighborhood. It's W. I don't know what it stands for, but just one small little neighborhood. Kind of like ours with the, well, I don't know how, they don't have, a little bit smaller than ours. We got a little bit more property. Nice place, so. Crossing. There we go. I know I was gonna say. I had a way in the back by the creek. Oh, I don't know when it was. Been a couple months ago, but I had lightning hit one of my biggest trees in the back, and a huge limb came down. And then I had another tree that, when I hired the guy to clean it out, he burnt a bunch of stuff next to this other big tree, and he killed that tree. So that one fell down. So I had to get a bigger chainsaw. And believe it or not, I ordered it off of Amazon, and it's a oh, something Max. It's a Chinese chainsaw. Oh, man, it's incredible. This thing is, I have some steel stuff too, but this thing just boom, fires up like one pull. And it cuts like butter. I cut trees that are 18 inches. It's a 20-inch chainsaw, so I was cutting trees that fell that were, you know, 18 inches around. They're huge, and a bunch of them. So I had, and then a neighbor's tree fell across the creek, so I had to cut it up. And then my tree fell with that, so I had to cut up his entire tree that fell on my side. And then I had that one I had to cut up lightning. I did once. Oh, the other one I did one day, and then the one weekend, and then I did the other one the next weekend. And boy, my legs are sore. My right leg is still sore, and I did this Saturday. And today's Monday. But it's an all-day job. My wife helps me because we had a lot of debris because our creek will flood, and then the went up against all that tree, and we had to clean that debris out. And I can burn where I'm at because I got 2 acres, so I can burn in the back. I got a big burn pile back there, and I keep stacking up the wood, and then I burn it. And believe it or not, it sat there for 2 days after I was done. All I did was you know, rake the coals, and it was still hot, so I threw some other twigs and sticks on there and started on fire again like 2 or 3 days later. But it's a lot of work, and it's just I still got some dead trees back there that, oh, I got a big one right by my kid's swing set back there, but I got about 6 or 7 dead trees in the back. I don't know why they died. I got so many of them, so it's really not that big a deal. But it's just a lot of work, and I'm 66, so it's, you know, after about a few hours, I'm moving a little slow, and, you know, after I did the chainsaw, I got the mower out, and I mowed back there. Then I got the weed eater out, and I weed eated an entire acre of trees, and that's probably why I'm so sore. I'm still sore. Stop recording. Well, here's that new chainsaw I bought, 20 inches. It's a sud mix. And it's a sup mix. But man, it's like a 62 horsepower and it's 20 inch blade. And this thing, it fires up right away. I always buy this VP fuel 50 to 1. It works really good. But I'll go show you what I've been doing out here. God, so much work. You can see my wood piles. I'll walk this way. Got some more dead trees. Ugh. Got a fire pit, never used it. I only used it once. But here's some of the wood I cut up from the dead tree. Look at the size of those stumps. They're about 12-inch stumps. But here's the new, look at my wood piles. This is old stuff from Leander that I brought up here. Here's all the new stuff. And there's these great big ones right here. Grass looks good back here now. But I'll show you where, I got some more dead trees. You can see them, the bark's falling off of them. Yeah, there's one there. See, I gotta cut this one down. Falling off, it's dead. That one's dead. I got another dead one here. This one's dead. I gotta cut it down. And this one's dead. Gotta cut it down. I don't know what's the deal with why these trees are dying. And then there's a little bitty one here. That's dead. You can see how the bark just comes off. It's dead. Got another dead one right here. You can tell the bark's coming off and it's dead. I don't know if the termites are doing that or why they're dying. This one almost looks dead too, but nope, it's got some growth on it, but there's a lot of dead stuff on it. And here's the one, there's my burn pile. Here's the, oh, this one died, and I burned it so I could mow it, and it fell that way. And then this guy's tree fell all the way over here, so I cut it off and trimmed it up, and this was cleaned all this out. My wife helped me clean it out. Then I had a big tree over here. This one, you can see, got hit by lightning, and that whole great big tree too. Here in this divot, and then it fell that way, so we got that all cleared out. So I'm too tired to do any more. It's just so much work. See, I got an acre back here, and I keep it mowed. I don't have any dead. Oh, I don't think that one's dead. It just haven't started to bloom yet. So I got to cut the dead ones down. At least I'll be by the burn pile. Oh, there's two of them right here. Oh, I hope that one's not. I think that big branch is dead. No, maybe there's a little growth on it. It's just late bloomers. This was all wet, and it finally dried up. This is all water right here when that floods, and it comes all the way up to these wood piles. And these wood piles are underwater. Crazy. I cleared all this out. I've been working hard. This one's dead too, you can tell. Oh, I got a lot of work to do, guys. It's gonna have to be another weekend. See, this was that big one that got hit by lightning, and I stacked it up there. Look how big it is. I would have never been able to do that with my 12-inch chainsaw. I did all this other stuff with that chainsaw. So, my guest house there's my shop. My son and daughter-in-law stay in there when they come up. People stay in here. Pretty nice guest house though. I got another dead tree right over there on the other side of that swing. Bye.